All right, so you got your dreams, right? You got your goals written out for your quarterly quest. Now we're going to talk about the blueprints you need to create ahead of time so that you can be successful this quarter. This is your message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. So, as you can tell, this isn't your typical message for Monday. I'm recording this much earlier. I actually leave on a flight tomorrow morning. Me and my family are going to Walt Disney World for my son's Make-A-Wish trip. So, we're very excited. So, I'll be out of town for the next week. I didn't have time to make an official message for Monday video as usual, but this will do. This week, we're talking about blueprints for victory. Now, remember, we're comparing all of your goals and dreams to a video game. In a video game, they give you a quest and something to do or a path to follow, and then you actually have specific movements on the controller that you're supposed to do in certain locations, A, B, R, whatever, that will do the thing. And if you don't do it that way, if you don't press those buttons, then your little character avatar won't accomplish the quest or take the action needed to accomplish the quest. You don't just go up to the dragon and just smash your hand on your controller hoping that you win. That would be silly and ridiculous, and a way that your parents would probably play the video game. But we need to do the same thing with the goals that we have for our quarterly quests. Because, guys, far too often we don't plan ahead. We just go, all right, I'm going to run 3 times a week. All right, that's a good habit to get into. But if it's just run 3 times a week, that's like smashing your hand on the controller. You need a protocol. You guys know me, I love protocols. Protocols makes things so much easier because we are the worst at making decisions in the moment. If we have an hour to go running and it's after school and we're like chilling and we're like on the couch and we're like, should we go running? Later. Our brain will always say later because our brain in the moment, in the right now, is always motivated by having fun, staying comfortable, and relaxing. So we need to develop a protocol for our habits that we want to start. So a protocol has a time, a location, and rules that you follow. A protocol for running 3 times a week would be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. I'm going to go running. Or at 4 p.m., whatever. All right. I know some of you guys heard 8 a.m. running and we're like, what? Who's awake at 8 a.m. running? Me. But that would be an example of the time of when I'm going to run, right? The location, well, it's going to be, I'm going to run down this certain street. I'm going to be outside as I'm running. I'm going to be inside on my family's elliptical, right? Or on my treadmill or whatever, right? Locations are key. Rules are going to be, all right, well, how long am I going to run for? What am I going to do if it's raining? Those are rules that help me make decisions ahead of time. So a rule might be I'm going to run 2 miles. This is my running protocol. I'm going to run 2 miles. If it's raining or extra cold outside, then I'm going to do some exercise inside on my VR headset and get my heart rate up to a certain rate. I do the supernatural thing and it gets you sweating. So that's an example of a protocol. This week, I want you to set a protocol for one of your quarterly quests so you can have a blueprint for victory. I hope you found that video helpful. You know, if you were in Sidekick to Hero, my gamified mindset training program for teens, you would have received experience points and coins for watching it. Plus have access to like a bunch of videos and courses to help you become the confident, goal-crushing hero the world so desperately needs right now. If that sounds like your kind of thing, go grab a parent and go over to sidekicktohero.com and start your free trial today. Or, just keep watching my videos here on YouTube and get 0 experience points and coins. It's up to you, really.